First of all, my name is Justin, and I'm the principal of the school. I'm the headmaster of the school. So there's a few things which I want to talk to you about before we bring you to class. They are very important, so if you don't understand, just say stop and I'll say it again. Okay? So the first thing is about the test that you've done this morning. The test that you've done this morning gives us a very good idea of your level of English, but it's not perfect. Okay? Sometimes people have travelled a long way to Ireland and are tired. Sometimes people may not have studied English for a long time and have forgotten the words and the grammar. That happens as well. Sometimes people maybe went out last night, had a few beers. That happens as well. Don't panic. It normally takes a couple of days for the listening and speaking to come back to you. You remember the words. You remember the grammar. So if you find after a couple of days that the class is too easy, or if the class is too difficult for you, talk to your teacher and you can move up or down in levels. Okay? So this is very, very important. All right. So the most important thing while you're here is that you're at the right level for you. In the school at the moment, we have 8 different levels. So from students who speak very, very, very little English to students who speak better English than me. So don't panic. There will be a level and a class for you. Now, classes start at 9 o'clock in the morning. So 9 o'clock, not 10 past, not quarter past, not half past, 9 o'clock, please. Okay? So the first class is from 9 to 11, and that concentrates on the grammar and structure of the language. Then there's a break for 20 minutes. Then after the break, the second class, 11:20 to 1 o'clock, concentrates on the 4 skills: listening, reading, writing, speaking. So that's how the morning works. If you're doing an intensive course, you'll have class on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday afternoon. All of the information that you need is in the student's handbook here. So I would ask is maybe that you have a look through this over the next few days so you get to see what's in the student's handbook. This gives you all of the information. On the front of the student's handbook, the very front of it, is the CES 24-hour emergency telephone number. So I would ask you to put that into your telephone so that you have an emergency call. It's 24 hours. So if ever you need help or if you need assistance or you need anything at all, there's a 24-hour phone number for you to ring. So please put that in there. It's very important. So have a read through this here. Have a look at this and you'll get all of the information in it. Just as well for your information that in this building, on the top floor, is the self-access centre. So every day from 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock, there's a teacher upstairs. So there's 16 computers, there's a library, and there's a teacher who's there. So if you're practicing for an exam, or if you need extra help, or if you want to prepare a CV, or if you're looking to do something, maybe something special, you can go upstairs and talk to the teacher and they will help you. So that's there for you as well. In Dame Street, in the basement, there's another internet cafe, and that has 10 computers, so if you want to use that. Right throughout the schools, there's Wi-Fi. All of the information is there about the Wi-Fi codes. And everything is a very strong Wi-Fi in the school. Again, the school is in the very, very centre of the city. So it's surrounded by all of the best shops, restaurants and cultural attractions. So Dublin Castle is 100 metres this way, Trinity College 200 metres this way, and everything is close to the school. All the museums and art galleries are 10 minutes away. But while you're here, we have a social and activity program, and these are led by our yellow shirts. These are the yellow shirt, our team of yellow shirts here. And today we have an orientation tour for you. So you'll be taken on a walk around the city centre. And who's on today is Craig. Craig will be taking you for a walk around the city centre. And it takes about 1 hour, 1.5. It allows you a chance to see around the city centre. He'll show you the post office, and he'll show you the tourist exchange and the main streets. And he'll also bring you up and he'll finish with the self-access centre. Then tomorrow there's a dinner. There's a dinner out for all the students going to Camille. It's an Asian fusion food. So it's wonderful. Then study day, and then there's coffee and conversation club. And then on Saturday there's a full day tour if you want to go to Kilkenny. And Kilkenny was the medieval capital of Ireland. So it was the old capital of Ireland. It's about 90 miles from Dublin. And in Ireland, you'll see lots of places beginning with the word kill. And in the Irish language, the old Irish language, kill means church. So when you see a place, Kilkenny, Killarney, Killester, as you go through it, it means a church. That's what kill means in Irish, the old Irish language. So it's quite interesting. But Kilkenny has some wonderful cathedrals and a big castle, and you'll be visiting the castle on the excursion. If there's something that you'd like to do or something you'd like to see while you're here, talk to Craig and we can add it to the social programme. So that's very important. Also, other important things. This is Marion here who looks after all of the accommodation. So if you have any questions or any problems in any of the accommodation, come and speak to Marion. There is no problem in changing host family if you have a problem in the host family. We know the houses are different, people are different, and food is different. So any problems, come and speak to us. The last few things are about sort of safety. Okay? We remember that in Ireland we drive on the right side of the road. You guys drive on the wrong side of the road. So please be careful crossing the roads. Okay? This is again, don't go into the parks at night time. Don't walk down dark laneways. Use your heads. Okay? Everybody is here in the school to help you. So if you have any problems or any questions, come and speak to us. We can't fix a problem when you've gone home, only while you're here. Okay? And the last and final thing is about travel in the city. Dublin has, for foreign students, there's a special ticket called a Leap Card ticket for foreign students. You can buy it for 1, 2, 3 or 4 weeks. It's extremely good value. It's a special rate for foreign students, and you can use it as often as you want every day. We recommend the students buy it, but you don't have to if you don't want to. But it does save you money, and it saves you having to look for change when you get onto a bus. It's exact change. And the students, if you want one, you can buy them in reception in Dame Street. Okay? Now, the last thing. Any questions from me? No questions. Okay. Well, where are we going to check where everybody's from? Where are you from?
Turkey.
Turkey. Which part of Turkey? Whereabouts? Istanbul, Ankara? Istanbul. Yes. Fantastic. See, I'll be there in 2 weeks in Istanbul. Amazing city. Very, very big city.
Yes.
Very big city.
I am from Turkey, from Istanbul. In fact, my parents stay in Troya, Çanakkale.
Okay, wow.
Yes.
Okay, lovely. No, is it very cold in Istanbul?
No, it's very cold.
Okay.
I'm from Germany.
Germany.
It's on the south part of Germany and 1 hour away from Munich.
Okay. What's the name of the place?
Ulm.
Ulm. Okay. I've been in Munich a few times. Some very good beer in Munich.
Yes.
Very good beer in Munich. And 1 or 2 good football clubs as well. We won't talk about them.
I'm from Rio de Janeiro in Brazil.
Okay. Welcome. So another big city. Another big city.
I'm from Hamburg, Germany.
Okay. Very good.
We have good beer as well.
You have very good beer in Hamburg. Very good beer in Hamburg. And you used to have a good football team. Not anymore. Not anymore.
I'm from Japan.
Okay. Which part of Japan?
Tokyo, do you know?
Oh, I know Tokyo very well. Which prefecture?
Prefecture.
Which I stay in Nishi-Shinjuku.
Yeah, Shinjuku.
Yeah, so-
close to Shinjuku.
Okay, yeah. I stay in Nishi-Shinjuku.
Yeah.
I know it well. I know it well. Listen, guys, at the moment we have 43 different nationalities in the school. So the students from all over the world, lots of cultures, lots of languages, lots of people. But please use the opportunity to speak and to use the language. Any problems, any worries, come and speak to us. Okay? So what happens now is that the tests are being corrected. And once the tests are corrected, we'll bring you straight to class. You'll be joining the class after the break. So best of luck. Enjoy the experience and enjoy Dublin. It's a great city. And there's always something happening in the city.
I have a question.
All right.
maybe we are same level. I don't know right now, but it's
Don't worry.
it's possible.
Of course, don't worry. Absolutely, absolutely. As I said, we've lots of classes at lots of different levels, so don't worry. Okay, I'll make sure that happens. Okay, absolutely, that's not a problem. But again, the chances are there might be somebody else, might be a nice boy from Turkey in your class, so you're not allowed to talk to him either. But enjoy the experience and have a good time. Okay? Thank you very much. Bye-bye.